Hey MJ, how you doing?
Fine.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel drained.
Why?
I just feel lately I feel a really great sense of loss. I mean, I've really felt like I've lost something, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get it back.
What did you lose?
2 hours of my life last night when that new Moon show came out, and you and me were working our butts off like nonstop. All those people in there, like it was insane.
For the midnight show, there was over, I kid you not, like 2,000 people piling into that thing. And then you know what the shame thing is? Is like you watch all these people piling into a crappy thing like that, movie like that.
I know.
Yeah,
I can understand Harry Potter. I can understand Lord of the Rings. I can understand Star Wars. I can understand Transformers. But New Moon.
and like all those people, going giving that movie money when so many good things come out and they don't make butt duke. You know what I mean? It's like it's a shame.
It is.
And to top it off, I found out yesterday we missed seeing Crispin Glover at the Charles. I mean, we missed, if you're going to miss Crispin Glover, you miss it for something good, but not for that terrible thing.
I know.
I know. But, like, that was, like, one of the most stressful, annoying nights of my life.
Me too.
I know.
I'm just glad I was originally supposed to tear tickets. You know when you go to a movie theater, and after you buy the ticket or have it, and you're about to go in, you give it to the guy and he tears it for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what my job would have been. And that many people, you know what I mean? It's on two sides, so you split 2,000 in half. Well, not really in half, but you know what I mean? Like, a good majority of that, I'd have to tear each of those tickets and have each of those people go in, which I would not have liked to do, but I helped out in concession, but it was still a pain.
And we went, there's all this stuff, like, P.O. Box stuff in the back, like, boxes. We weren't there for like 2 weeks. But, it was just insane, like, the busyness. But we went to get something before, we tried and go to the Waffle House, but we got these sandwiches first. And like I got them, and they're like fiery spicy, like way more than I thought they were gonna be.
Yeah, they're not bad though. I just wish there was more of them.
But don't you feel like an extreme fire in your mouth?
Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about, if I felt congested was the word. I mean, if I felt clogged, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
And have you noticed how with spicy, a lot of places go, oh, it's spicy, and you eat it, and you're like, what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the Burger King things and stuff, and you're like, that's spicy.
Or it's like you're expecting this big spicy thing that it's not.
Like. I don't know what the spiciest thing I've ever eaten was. I don't know if I've ever eaten, like, extreme spice. I don't know.
I have.
And did you enjoy it?
I think, well, I couldn't really taste the flavor of what I was eating because the spice was so high. It was something I was eating in the Philippines. It was something really, really spicy. Like, there were all these peppers in it. I'm talking, like, massive, like, the spice content in this pepper was way higher than, like, a jalapeno or anything.
And I was glad to see you got a new Care Bears done. If you haven't seen that,
yeah. Oh,
if you haven't seen your new MJ and the Care Bears video, it's
MJ
on,
and the Care Bears.
I mean Mikey and the Care Bears on your channel MJ KELLEY 0.
Capital MJK, lowercase ELLEY, the number 0.
Yeah, and you can see that video on there.
The thing is, all people have to do is go on your channel, and aren't I like the number 1 on your
favorites? I favorited it.
Yeah, I mean I'm talking about my channel.
I don't know how you set that up, but like so you put like the other channel thing, but
I don't know how I set what up.
How you set up so you have other people's channels on your page, the ones you pick.
Right.
But I've seen some people do that, but we're not really seeing any movies today. There's not really anything that I really am dying to see.
There's a few things out that I do want to see. Honestly, I've never gotten to see Michael Jackson's "This Is It" all the way through. Like I've seen most of it in clip parts, but I wanted to see it all the way through because when I've seen that was really good. The Christmas Carol, that looked really good. I saw parts of that, and from when I saw that was good.
I want to see The Road next week. You just saw a bad trailer. It's going to be good, believe me.
All right.
You didn't see it. Like that's,
I'll trust you.
It's one of those movies where the trailer doesn't like give it as much justice as it should.
There's a few things coming out I want to see. There's 2 Matt Damon movies coming out. One looks like it could be good, but I'm not that interested. Like I think Invictus or something. Him and Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
He's like on a rugby team, and the other is called Green Zone. That looks cool. I think it's supposed to be. He used to be like a police chief for a police officer, and they said he's done following orders, which means it's probably going to be an action movie. This other one, I have no clue what this is, and all I saw was a poster of this guy in this green and yellow. It looks like a superhero / wrestling suit, and he has these brown dirty boots. And he's sitting there, and the movie's called Kick-Ass.
And like they are in the theater, they're like, "We gotta take that down. People are offended."
I know, and the little inscription says, "I can't fly, but I can kick your ass." So I'm thinking that looks cool.
And hopefully I didn't get to charge this thing, so hopefully this doesn't die or something. But we're gonna go probably go to this antique store and go to the Waffle House and just do other things today. Spicy. Hey Roy Rogers, we want to get 3 double cheeseburgers and wait. They're out of business, MJ.
No!
See, look, it's
Roy
like
Rogers?
look, it's like Roy Rogers is out of business.
No!
No more Roy Rogers for you, MJ.
No.
Well, MJ, we're in a fancy smancy's antique store.
There's a lot more high class than I was expecting.
Like there's coats and light bulbs from the 40s.
Toys.
You think if you plug these light bulbs in, the house would catch fire and explode?
Catch fire?
Fire like Brecken Mile.
Brecken Mile. Why? Why would it catch fire?
I don't know.
Is this perfume?
MJ, don't you have a collection of ducks?
No, I have a collection of squirrels.
Oh. It's like, look at this, like, that gem thing. And that old P phone.
Oh, this is cool. Look, it's some Hawaiian Punch dude.
Oh.
It's like a little Jolly Green Giant.
That's what I was saying, the P dude. And look, like the old Batman. What is that? Batman model. You think people even do models anymore?
I don't know. It's like an old hobby
And look,
thing.
the icy thing, that thing.
Or it's like you said, like karate.
That'd be kind of cool to have.
You said earlier we saw Kim's karate thing. Like, who does? You said you feel like karate's kind of flopped.
I don't know, who does karate anymore?
See this fat sand on these green skis? Look.
Yeah.
My grandmother has exact one of those that she decorates her Christmas tree with.
There's old micro machines.
Sweet.
I know. It's called like Pensacola Flea Market or something like that.
Disney Showboat. I'd like to get that. It's like, you know, an original Disney thing.
I know. That's what you see when you go to antique stores, MJ. You see antiques
I have that.
of things you had once in your life and things that people before you had in their life because they're antiques. Because in the past people had these things, but back then they were new, but now they're antiques. Just like things you had as a child were new then, but now they're antiques. Do you understand?
Yeah, can I talk now?
Yeah?
That Batman toy I have one just like that, only his hand is sticking the other way. See that one? He's like this?
But you know how, like, you know, these things now are antiques, but they weren't once.
Right. Like the stuff we have now is probably going to be antiques one day.
I know.
So I'm going to keep...
MJ?
Yeah?
Look. I don't know.
Come here, look.
What?
No, I was going to say first, there's like a really bad looking sculpture of Wolverine. When I
Yeah.
say bad, I don't mean like badass, I mean like bad, like it sucks. But look at this, look. These really cool 5-0 stockings.
Oh, yes.
I'd kill for that one.
And you notice how, like, you always see Night Shift when you see, like, DVDs for sale? The thing is, that was not a bad movie, though.
So I was like, when I see some really good movies that are selling, I'm like, why would people sell those? It's like to assume they don't want them.
I know.
There's a classic.
MJ, over here, look. You can have, like, a photo shoot over here on this wall.
If you listen very close to the distance, you can hear the sound of it.
MJ, now come over here and do some models for me, okay? Just like, you know, give me, you know, fabulous. Give me stunning. Give me scared. Give me mysterious. Soda machines has like these old waters like Avalon. I don't know if you can see it, Avalon. These were like these really old waters I remember from years ago. Don't you remember them?
My favorite was always Evian.
But this was like this weird type. And this thing, I don't know what that is. It's like just there like that. See you at Seymour. See you at Seymour. Come on, MJ. See you at Seymour.
Seymour, not Seymourt.
Yeah.
Seymour, because the T's gone.
So now it's a Seymour. Like
Yeah.
Seymour Butts.
Seymour.
See you at Seymour.
Is it or not? I guess we'll never know.
That's that question mark. See, they don't even know. They're like, what the f? I don't know. You think this place is even open, or you think this really is even Seymour, or do you think like?
I think it's an old place from back in the 50s. You know why? Because, well, look, we went back in time.
Oh, what's my car doing over there like that?
Well, because you have the most futuristic car.
And I didn't even tell anybody like a few days ago. Like I didn't even tell anybody a few days ago. A cop car hit another car, and that car hit and hit my car. I know. I know. Look, MJ, here we are, the Waffle House.
Oh my God.
Is it funny how the first time we discovered Waffle House was when we were doing that Trailer Park Living Dead?
I know.
We discovered it, we're like, well, I've actually known about it for a while, but you know, we just never actually got to go to it.
Wouldn't this be the, you know, that was the first, and then we went to this one with your dad and your brother. Wouldn't this be the third one we've gone to?
I think it's about the third time, and you only,
They all look the same.
and the only thing to get here is waffles.
Actually, well, you know, it looks different. This one looks a little different on the inside. It actually goes to the side a bit.
I know.
Doesn't it, or no?
Yeah, I know, back a mile. The Waffle House. Here we are, MJ, in the Waffle House. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, once I get the food, I'll be real excited.
I know. I can't believe we finally won. This one is like not as far away from the house.
And one thing I'm wondering,
What?
how many of you out there would like to sit down and enjoy a meal with us right here?
Why are you making fun of my old R problems?
I'm not. I think they're actually rubbing off on me.
I used to say things like Brecken Meyer.
Brecken
Meyer.
His name's Brecken Meyer. I know, Brecken Meyer.
But it rubbed off, and
It just rubbed off on me, and I find myself doing it now.
I know. I gotta be free. I gotta be live or die. I gotta be me. Hey MJ, you know what we're going to?
Where?
The Hartford Mall. And you know this. I always think of this mall because it was on the Simple Life, and Paris Hilton walked around and going, "That's hot. I'd buy that one." And you be Nicole Richie.
I was gonna say, Nicole.
That's hot.
It's like, I know, Paris. You say that all the time.
That's hot. Where's my career now? I don't know. It's hot. Bye, gorgeous.
I don't care.
I don't know. The thing is, this mall, there's not very much to do in here, and people always give you weird looks in this mall, and are always kind of acting stupid.
No, I mean, a group of these teenage boys drove by and made weird noise and laughed. I don't know why, but
They're probably laughing at your driver's cap.
why would they laugh at it?
You know, because you call it a driver's hat and everyone knows it's a derby hat. You know, MJ, there wasn't really anything to show in that mall. And you know what the problem with malls is?
What?
Remember years ago, you could go in there and spend hours. There was all kinds of things to do.
I loved it.
There was like Suncoast, FYE, Waves,
F.O. Schwartz,
The Wall,
KB Toys,
KB Toys, everything. All kinds of stuff.
an arcade, other stuff I can't even think of right now.
But
Like
now
a cool sword store.
But you go in there now, and it's like nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you supposed to do in here?
You walk around, you look at people, you listen to the cool music playing. Overall, it looks like it's a cool looking mall.
I know.
It's like a good looking mall to just walk around in.
I know.
That's what you do. You go in and walk around.
But malls didn't used to be like that.
I know. You used to be able to do stuff. It's like now I just see a bunch of teenagers going in there causing mischief.
And they're always playing like, it's beginning to look a lot like a sequel. The script has gotten worse. The movie's basically the same as the first movie, only with a few details changed.
And the director continues to howl and curse.
The movie stars Macaulay Culkin. His father didn't want him to be in it, but he made him pay him over $5 million. Otherwise, he wouldn't promote Nutcracker. Right?
Yeah.
We got to work on that song a bit, but it's an up-and-coming work in progress.
But see, the fact of the matter is,
What?
most of those teenagers I saw walking around had black Twilight shirts on.
I know, they're probably like, the movie's sold out, so we're going to walk around the mall and cause mischief.
Yeah, I saw these teenagers walking by like, why aren't you in there like going seeing Twilight? It's like that one mother effer was sold out.
Yeah. MJ, look at this thing. What? Oh. Hey MJ,
Yeah.
yet again, we went in this parking lot area to try and go to the Soundgarden music store. And there's something about that place, when you go in that parking lot, you get so lost. It's like an episode of Goosebumps. It's like,
The kid's like looking around. Sorry.
it's like if you actually be able to find yourself, it's like someone will eat their hat, you know what I mean?
Like the kid looks like, where am I? What's going on? And the music's real cheap, and then it's like, he makes a big deal just because he doesn't know where he is.
But it's really confusing. And I don't understand why it's like that. And you go in there, you feel like you only drove for like maybe a second in there, and somehow you end up like a mile away.
Yeah, like you walk out and then you're like, where's my car? And then you can't find the car. That's what really sucks.
Don't you think whoever designed that was one of the biggest Maroons in the world?
The thing is, you have a GPS in your phone, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, we don't have a GPS, because we have one in the car and then we have one on the phone.
I know, but I don't get it.
I don't even know if my phone has a GPS in it.
I doubt it. it might. I mean, it might have like, your phone's older, so it might have like a real old GPS.
Yeah, like this is, I haven't updated in a long time. It's like on your right is a Roy Rogers. It's like, really? Oh, it's a shame.
It's like, on your right, it's a Hardee's Roy Rogers. And on your left is the DC Discovery Zone.
It's like on your right, and on your upper left is Sizzlers. Sizzler. Oh no, that's a shame.
And on your left is KB Toys. So all these things that are no longer there.
It's like, I'm just gonna keep it that way, like just because in my GPS, they're still there, just like in my heart.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Like have a GPS that was totally out of date. It was telling you all these things that haven't been there in 15 years.
That'd be cool. That's cool.
You like purposely made it to do that.
Yeah.
The last time we were out here was we were with our friend Max.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Our girlfriend Max.
Good old Max.
I kind of miss him.
I know. Here we go, MJ.
Christmassy place.
Yes. Christmas is in the air, all around you.
I can smell it too.
It smells like Mexican onions.
Okay, I don't think that's Christmas. So
No.
I honestly think Christmas would have more of a cinnamon-like smell to it.
I love the cinnamon.
I'm not.
It's just, I don't know, it's just every time we come here, it's always a big to-do. The thing is, you could park in there, but like they might think you're like not going in the store. And they go, why are you parking in here? You're not going there. We're like, we are.
We are.
They're like, yeah, right. Sounds Garden. We're here, MJ. Yeah.
Where are we coming now?
You know, MJ, now we're in the lot, and the lot's the most confusing thing to get out of here.
Assuming we go down this way to get across that one way. Wow. Well, this could be confusing.
I know.
To get over it. Maybe here. Yeah, right here.
Whoa. Phew. The Jonas Brothers. Oh, I know. It's a Jonas. What are they doing out here, MJ?
I don't know.
You're getting ready to finish a concert, right?
Yeah, except I'm not going to be going.
Hey, MJ. I feel like today is like called the day of going everywhere, where you go everything this day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, we've gone everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
We were in the city. We were in Bel Air. Now we're in, Onium. We're all over the place.
Alleyway over there.
There's a scary alleyway down there. If you go down there, it would be your demise.
What about that? Why?
I don't know. You just get killed down there, but there's a monster.
Is grocery store.
And you know what used to be in this very spot we are right now years ago?
Well, what?
Ames. Do you remember that?
And then it's like a Halloween store too.
And I remember you were very bad in there, and the Indian in the cupboard had this key with the VHS, and you stole the key.
On a little Indian figure. I saw that Indian figure.
And you took it too, MJ.
I wanted it.
That was awful.
But I was a kid then. I had no money, so I couldn't buy. My mom wouldn't buy me the tapes. She already copied the tape for me, so I had to get the Indian. So I had to take it myself.
That's terrible, MJ. It's awful. What are you doing?
Nothing.
MJ, can you do something exciting so this video isn't just a bunch of random crap? Like, do something exciting, like, Get back here. MJ, come on now. Miles. Hey, MJ. It's about 2:53 in the morning again. It's late.
It's not that late.
You're probably gonna still be up to about 6. And
Yeah, 6 is late.
And see, sometimes the thing that sucks though is, when you're up really late, you go to bed. Sometimes when people go to, when you're going to bed, some people are getting up. So some people like see you sleeping in until really late. They're like, "You slept in the whole day? How many hours did you sleep?" And it's like, no, I only slept like 8 hours, but I went to bed at like 6 a.m.
Calm down. It's not healthy. It's like, as long as I slept, it's okay. So the thing is, we're not morning people. We're night people. We're night owls. Like Brendan Mitchell, What Movie 1. We're night owls.
I know. I guess we're like vampires, like Twilight.
Maybe.
I bet there's some people. Some who are mad we didn't see New Moon. And the thing is, even if for some reason we wanted to see it, we wouldn't have been able to.
We would keep selling out.
It was sold out. So, I mean, even if for some reason we didn't want to, but if we did, even if we were begged to see it, there's no way we could see it.
I know, and the next one that's coming out will probably be even more impossible to see.
And I can't believe they already shot the thing. It's
Like,
already done.
There's already a poster for it in our theater.
I know.
Should I say the name of it?
Twilight Eclipse.
Eclipse. Yeah, there's Twilight, then Twilight New Moon, Twilight Eclipse. What's the next one going to be?
I don't know. Twilight, why do we make the... Twilight, we want your money. Well, we're going to go home now so you can get out of here, MJ. And as usual, you can just walk yourself home. Good night.